Alright, y'all. Hi. I want to make some announcements on my end. Um, my couple announcements are, this coming up Sunday, I am going to be doing a solo. This is my first time doing a solo by myself. I'll be singing "Oh Come All Ye Faithful" for my solo. And, just want to make that clear. That's coming up. Another thing is that y'all heard about MedExtreme. This is his farewell. If you guys have not gone and seen it, go ahead and watch it. It is about that time for him. It's not easy for him right now. So, yeah. And then another thing is Drew's taking a small break. He'll be back eventually. Drew's taking a small break. He'll be back eventually. His health is more important right now, guys. But, if you have not seen his last post, I go ahead and check it out. But he will be back as soon as he can. He's not going to give up. He will be back when he can. So, my point, you guys, after seeing that medic video thing, in my head, how is the storyline going to end up for this? No clue. So, that's what we get to find out in the future, like, once Drew gets back. So, we'll figure that out soon. So I'm really interested in figuring out what the storyline's gonna look like. Yep. Me and my babe's 12 months is coming up. That's another thing that I'm excited for. And then plus the dance will be coming up in January again. So yeah, and I've been singing a lot in the choir, so that's a big, huge adjustment. My day program, they're now learning how to sing choir because they want to do choir too. And I was like, holy snap. So, yeah. So, and then, yeah. So, a lot's been going on lately. So, I've been trying to move on from the past and stay forward. And that's what I've been trying to do. So, I've been working on that ever since then. I am going to be dropping new music of my own. I will be getting those down as soon as possible. I have a couple in my head I want to release. Um, a lot, and yeah, so I want to thank my family for being there for me for all this time that I had. um, I know that me coming from the past, from what happened with the family, and then having them try to get me out of this abusive relationship, and then after that they warned me, and then I went through this abusive relationship, and then after that then I came all the way up until the future, coming in after I moved on from him in October of last year. And just like Kayla, she moved on for her abusive relationship too, because she was in an abusive relationship back in the days too. Like, she did not like it at all. She moved on from that, got her heart broken, and then she came back and hoping that her heart wasn't going to get broken. But with all the shit lies he has to say, I feel bad for having to put up with her with his shit lies. He doesn't even tell her where he's going. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to cop shop," but he doesn't really tell the truth who he's meeting up with. Because I'm in my head, it's like it has. I was like, in my head, even if I talked to him, like, "Did you tell Kayla that you're coming to meet me up?" He's like, "No," and she doesn't need to know. And I was like, because last year, before while she was here, yes, we were kissing at the coffee shop. He didn't even want to let her know about that either. So I just feel bad for Kayla. He has to deal with his shit lies. I'm glad that I'm no longer with him. I'm glad that Kayla is gonna put up with his shit lies and deal with that. I'm very proud of her to keep being the one that broke her heart. Yeah, I wish her the best of luck and hope that she realizes she's gonna learn her lesson. That he's just gonna keep lying to everybody, and I hope that she realized that. So I'm glad that I moved on. So I'm done dealing with this. I don't want no more drama in my life. I'm done. I'm glad I found the right person of my life that I'm with right now. I am not joking. Like, God had told us that one day that we would find each other, and we did. how did me and how did me and Alan met? We went from our high school. I'm not going to say the location, then that gives out where we're at. We went from our high school in 2009. He was a 10th grade. I was a ninth grade. Then he went from 11th. I was a 10th grade. He was a 12th grade. I was a 11th grade. And then he graduated, then retired. He graduated and then reunited as a super senior. That's when I got to see him a little bit more. Then he left. I was a 12th grade. He was at Community Connection. His brother showed up for 1 year. That's when I left to go to Community Connection. He retired from Community Connection. Then he went to Foothills. So that's when I was still at Foothills at the same time. So, and then we bumped into each other again over at SOAR and some other places. So, yeah, so I am blessed that my future is going really well. It's just the chaotic drama needs to stop, y'all. That's all it needs to happen, needs to stop. Like right now, Kayla and Dino, they're not leaving me alone. And that's what started this bullshit drama. They're not going to leave me alone. Like, I even get a phone call from a Colorado Springs phone number, too. And I was like, hell the fuck no. I was like, I'm not answering that. Like, if they don't leave me a voice message, I don't answer it. People that don't leave me a voice message, I do not answer it. I do not call back, nothing. And so, yeah, Daniel's still trying to tell me, hey, you need to add me, we need to talk, blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing that. I moved on for a good reason. Like, there is a good reason why I moved on. Alright, y'all? My future has changed to where I'm with Alan. No matter what, me and him, we work too hard to be together. Like, it's that time that I need to. But, yeah. So, as I'm saying this, that for the record, that things are gonna change around here. Like, you guys will see some posts about my softball, my basketball, because I've done softball in 2021, and then I done softball again in 2025 of this year, and then I will be doing basketball this year too. Just to do the Special Olympics, you guys will see a lot of those. And then you guys will see a couple of my singing voice. Like I'm gonna upload the if it'll let me on here to upload the song that I'm gonna be singing. If it lets me upload it instead of giving me a copyright, so we'll see how that goes. Um, but yeah, so you guys will see that. You guys will see a lot goes down and everything. So like I have a ton of pictures from the beginning that we've started dating until now. So like from yeah, so yeah, so this month will be our 12th month, and then January 23rd will be our full year of being together. And we've been going to the dance. If you guys like to see some pictures or a small video from the dance, but they do listen to a lot of copyright music, so I try not to get it on there. So I can probably get a couple pictures and post it on here, but it's up to you guys. But it's what it is. In John 3:16, for God shall love the world, he gave his only begotten Son, whosoever have eternal life. And God always says that to let us know that you found the right person in your life. Like a lot of things. So I will be dropping new music soon. I trying to get that out there. If you guys have not heard my recent music, go ahead and listen to them now, because that would be the right time to do it. So you guys have an idea of what some of this is in the past, some of this is in the future. So just so you know. So I will make sure that to get a couple more new music out there, and yeah. So you guys are more welcome to share out my music if you like. So yeah, you guys will be seeing a lot of shorts. If I'm up and down, that's because Kayla and Daniel won't stop leaving me alone. That's because when I'm up and down. So it's Daniel's fault for getting Kayla in trouble too. And I've been talking to mid therapy about this, and she's not very happy about it. So she sees that I'm doing better with Alan than Daniel and Caleb. She's like, well, you're doing fine without Daniel and Caleb until their shit drama brought to your. I like, yep, I know. And so she says I'm doing a lot better without having to deal with the drama. She's like, you're doing a lot better. You and Alan are not fighting. You guys are doing really well together. You guys are doing the best you can. And it's like, well, now it's up to Kayla and Dana to leave y'all alone and let y'all live y'all life. And I was like, I know, right? So, yep. So if you see ups and downs on my video, it's because they won't leave me alone. So, it's what it is. So, she is pretty PO right now as we speak. So, not much else we can do. Um, yeah. So, I will make sure to let y'all know when I'm dropping new music out, guys. But I am working on it as best as I can. You guys have a lovely day. I will get to y'all soon. My podcast is being on hold for a while because of what's going on. MK has been taking over for me. I don't know if it's gonna be a farewell for the podcast for there too because he had to miss last week. I don't know if he's going live this week. If he is, I will make sure to let y'all know to go over to MK stream to hang out, but you're not going to be allowed to go inside the on the live. You can hang out in the stream, the chat thing, but then other than that, you cannot go into the live because it's only for the people. I'm allowed to go in there because I'm part of the stream, but I don't want to be on camera right now. I just wanted to keep myself safe right now because right now there's too much drama, there's too much, and then I have someone that's coming after me and I don't like that, so yeah. So I will come back when I can, guys, when the right time comes. So, but other than that, not much else I can do. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.